Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Brown. Now I'm gonna show you how to make a new sound. Hey everybody, it's the talk of the town. It's Mrs. Brown. We're gonna make a new sound. Hello again everybody, Mrs. Brown is here to show you how to use things around your house to make a really cool instrument. Today we are going to make something that is called chicken in a cup. You're probably wondering, chicken in a cup? Mrs. Brown, that sounds so silly. Well, it's called chicken in a cup for a reason, and we're about to find out why they call it that. Okay, if you're looking at my table, you can see my supplies. First and foremost, you need a plastic cup. Okay, you need a pair of scissors. You need a piece of yarn, and you want to make sure that yarn is pretty long so you can see mine. Okay, you'll need a pen, and you'll need a paper towel. Okay, we want to use a wet paper towel for our instrument today. So you want to get a little bit of water, you want to squeeze most of it out, okay, and you want to get it ready for our instrument. So let's get started. Okay, first what I want to do is I want to take my pen, okay, and I want to poke a hole in the top of the cup. Okay, if you have it this way, it would be the bottom, but I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to poke a hole with my pen in the top. You may need an adult's help for this part. Okay, so I'm going to set it down, poke a hole. Okay, not too big of a hole, just a little bit. Okay, then I already cut my yarn, but you might need to find a ball of yarn and cut your own. Okay, it could also be ribbon or a just regular string, even a shoelace. Okay, so I want to take my yarn and I'm going to feed it through my cup into that little hole that I made. Okay, it might be kind of stubborn and not wanting to go in there, but maybe your adult can help you. This is where your scissors could come in handy too. You could use your scissors to poke the yarn through. Also, you can go from the other side and put it in that way. And I'm going to use my pen to kind of push it through. Okay, I want to get it in the hole right there. Perfect. Now it's in there so I can pull it through. Okay, da-da-da. There we go. You can see I'm pulling my string. I want to leave a little bit of string or yarn here at the top because that's where I'm going to have my adult help me tie a knot. The purpose of making the knots is so the string doesn't come out. We want to make sure we're tying just enough knots to make sure it doesn't come out. I've also seen people use a paper clip to secure it, but I didn't have one here. So I'm just doing what's called improvising and making a knot. Okay, you could also use some tape to secure it. Okay, but I'm making big enough knots that it's not going to go anywhere this time. So you might have to do more than 3, paper clip it or tape it. Okay, so here we go. I got a pretty big knot forming. Okay, now it shouldn't slide through. Okay, all right, so if it starts to, I can always use my finger if I don't have any tape or anything to hold it. Okay, now this is the fun part. We take our wet paper towel and we're going to fold it. Okay, I'm going to fold it. This is called hot dog style. So I'm going to take the top of my paper towel and I'm going to go down towards the bottom. It looks like a hot dog. Then I'm going to fold it hamburger style. Okay, so it looks like a little hamburger. And we made a shape here. Do you know what shape that is? 4 sides. And they're all the same. It's a square. Okay, a square is like a box. All right, Now I'm going to hold my cup and my string. I'm going to take the top of my wet paper towel, put it at the top of the string just under the cup, and I'm going to slide it down. Okay, listen to the sound it makes. You want to make sure you're pinching it kind of hard. Did you hear that sound? Let's do it again. Sometimes it's quiet, sometimes it's loud. Depends on how hard you're pinching it. Does that kind of sound like a chicken balking? Buck, 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 buck. That is why it is called a chicken in a cup. I want to do it a couple more times just because it makes some silly sounds. Did you hear it? All right. All I'd used was a cup, a piece of yarn, wet paper towel, a pen, and some scissors. Okay. And I used my hands to make a knot. Again, you can do a paper clip or a piece of tape to hold it. Okay. All right. That's all I have for you today. Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Brown. And I just showed you how to make a new sound. Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Brown. We made chicken in a cup, a brand new sound. All right, everybody, thank you for joining me today. I will see you next time. Hope to have a new and exciting instrument for us to make. Bye. Remember to be active by moving at least 30 minutes a day. And be healthy by eating smart. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.